Cambodian culture is so in tune with nature, and making things from banana leaf is not because we couldn't do it with the oven and all that, but that's how we grew up with. And then when we finish, if you toss it in even in the field, it's going to disintegrate. It's not going to stay there forever. So, and we're also very conscious about wasteful. It's like, okay, it's cheaper in this country to buy plastic and keep going at it, but where does it go? And we did low bed, and then we didn't feel right, so we keep optimizing. Costs less for us and much better for the environment. You go all the way from like how much your portion. It's portion it as often as you can so it stays fresh and you won't waste it.
And how did you learn how to cook all these Cambodian dishes?
Well, first of all, my mom was a good cook. And when she was with us, I hardly cook anything because mom's a good cook, right? But she didn't drive, and I would be like driving her to places to buy stuff and cooking with her. And Cambodia, when we came to this country, the first few years, we didn't have anything. You don't have resources to hire catering for weddings or for special events. So my mom would be like one of the oldest in the community, and she knew she loved cooking. So she would like go into like wedding and celebration for religion or anything. Grandma's going out there, helping cook for free. And I love that. I love that about how she left behind. People remember her by dishes that she made. So I cook with her, but we never write recipe down. I just help her. And then when I have to open the restaurant, it's a recreation of memory, and it's like, oh, I used to do this with mom, couldn't get it right the first time, try it again. Oh, I got it! It's like, have my sisters come try it. Can you help me try it? It's a recreation from memory. When you're cooking, it's not just chopping. You share stories during the day, last year, where we're going forward. So I never really thought of it like that's what we do, but now that I'm doing it, every time I think about what we were talking about, it's the thing that we were doing. It sounds kind of weird when I say when I cook, my mom's with me, but that's what I was talking about, It's like I felt she came here without any education, single mom. It's just tough, And I was like, Mom, forget about the genocide, forget about what we escaped from. Think about moving forward. But sometimes she have issue, and I was like, look what you've done for us. And she is agreed, but she's still kind of down. But now, when she's gone, sometimes I felt like she was the one who gave me that foundation, allow me to move forward, allow me to not venture back, So when I cook certain things, she's always kind of with me. It's like in the back of my mind, for how I do it, to her story, to even to say, if she's here, she wouldn't like what I'm doing. Because she was so proud that I had a degree working in the engineering. She would not let me open up the kitchen and cooking for people. Sometimes my husband and I felt like, what are we doing? Because really, this is not just about income. And if we worry about income, we'll quit this and be a consultant, right? Sometimes it's like we're not so sure what we're doing, but I think every time when we think about, remember our reason why we do it in the first place, we feel really good. And that reason is to share what I grew up with, and a cuisine that should have some recognition. Some of the dishes I made, only older generation know. Like my mom's generation or my cousin, somebody older than me, they remember. Because it was just kind of disappeared, It's because it's too hard to find. because it's too complicated to make, too slow, not just complicated, take too long.
Yeah.
And then people who grew up second generation Cambodian think that I come up with this myself. It's like, no. And one time I was making this dish and gave it to I serve it here, and I give it to my aunt. And she's on the walker, and she's like, I used to make this with your mom. And I was like, oh no. And for me, it feels so special to be able to share that, First, I was open the restaurant because I want to carry mom's legacy. But then I think the more I do it, it's more than just our family recipe. It's about our heritage.
Yes.
And even for new faces that taste the cuisine, even second generation. So I think that's keep us going. That's what keep us going. I came here and hear so many stories. It makes me feel proud. Like we have some young Cambodian lady come eat here, and then she put in right away. She's like, cute.
Oh,
she made me scared. She made me cry too, because she said, my mom used to make this for me. And I said, my mom did that for me too, And I think a lot of times I'm old, I shouldn't be open a restaurant.
No.
But what I'm trying to say is, I felt like a lot of time we eat things that are so unique to our culture. It's almost like a secret because we're afraid people would judge us. And it took me this long to feel confident. It's like, it's okay if you don't like it, but it's for, people that we grew up with.
Yeah.
Or it's okay if you don't like it, at least you give us a try. And then I felt like every customer who come in here, it's like the first date. If they haven't had the food before, it's like, I'm going to try my best.
Yeah. I remember the first time I tried Japanese food. I was like, do I like it? Like, because the brain takes a while to understand what is going into our mouth.
Right.
So, that's why it's so important what you're doing, because that helps in the future other businesses too. As people understand what is the culinary, they will, look more for it. And I know it's hard for you right now to do it, but you're probably making a difference for people in the future that want to continue that too.
And I think Cambodian is it's an old country, but most people don't know about it. So I think it's almost like, from that perspective, it's a new country in the world, because people just start to visiting after the genocide that happened 50 years ago. So it's like a newfound land, newfound country, then for newfound culture, flavor. And so I also feel kind of happy that, we worked so hard when we came to this country, and that hard work kind of lead us to flexibility of doing what we really love. So we go back to the food, if you do it right,
It's good to have a choice today, because imagine for your mom, for example, coming here, it wasn't like a choice.
No, it wasn't a choice. It was just do it,
But I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What's your name? Elaine? Yeah.
Channy.
Like Annie?
Channy. I'm sure your purpose is fulfilled, and
thank you.
Really good things are gonna come, and I'm wishing you the best. And we are going to spread the word about you.
Thank you.
And hopefully more people come and appreciate.
I appreciate your support.
And you're so cute.
Thank you.
I'm glad.